guys, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe. So today I'm going to be talking about my mommy makeover journey. If you haven't already watched the other videos, go ahead and find them down in the description box down below. I will link them there. There is 4 of them, I believe, already. So today's video, I'm going to be talking about my mommy makeover post-op 2 weeks. I am 2 weeks post-op right now. So I'm going to be telling you about what my experience has been like and showing you my results and scars. So far, this has been one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. To some of you that might seem vain or selfish or stupid or whatever, but when you've been highly displeased with a portion of your body for over 16 years, and then all of a sudden you see drastic changes and it's only been 2 weeks, yeah. Definitely, this is one of the best decisions I've ever made of my life. It's worth every penny. So basically, 2 weeks ago on this day, I went in for surgery. I went in at 6 a.m. They put me out pretty fast, and 6 hours later, I woke up in the recovering room. My husband was there, the nurse was there, and they helped me to get up, and I came home, and the first couple of days, I don't really remember a thing. I was on hydrocodone for a couple of days to help ease the pain and discomfort, and during that time I had planned to have help because I do have small children. So my mother was here, she was able to take care of my children and my husband and cook and do all the things that I normally would do because I was definitely not capable of doing any of it. So the first 2 days, it's incredibly hard to get up and down. It's incredibly hard to walk. It's hard to do any form of any movement. So I highly recommend getting a walker or a cane. I went on Amazon prior to the surgery and picked up a cane for like $6. And that was like my lifeline for the first week, I would say. Definitely. That is what made me mobile for the first week. So you need to make sure that you have something that you can hold on to. Because if you don't, you'll probably, you'll shoot out your back. Your back will end up killing you if you don't have something to hold on to. Because even with the cane, even just being able to be mobile and walk around with my cane, my lower back at times would still get that like weakened, sharp, like discomfort feeling. So first couple days, don't really remember. I did not have any appetite whatsoever the first couple of days. I think I just had like literally like 2 bites of soup, a couple of bites of yogurt, definitely lots of water. That's about it. I would say day 3 is when I started to come around like mentally a little bit more. I decided to taper off my painkillers at that point because I didn't like the way that they would alter me, and I don't like feeling like out of control, I guess you could say. And also the painkillers, they back you up. They constipate you. So when you've had like this major surgery in your abdominal region and then you're struggling to take a poop, it's like an added discomfort pressure that honestly you just don't need it. So day 3 started to come around a little bit more, tapered off my meds. Day 4, I believe I was off my pain meds altogether. I was just taking the antibiotic. My doctor had me take an antibiotic for about 7 days, so I was taking that and stool softeners, and that was it. For my pain, I would take Tylenol extra strength, and that was totally manageable for me at that point. Now, I do think everybody does have a different pain threshold. I would say that my pain tolerance is way higher than other people. I've had 3 natural childbirths. I've had several kidney stones that I gave birth to in my bathroom that were like a pea size. So I've had my share of actual physical pain in my life. And it's okay if you have a low pain tolerance, that's okay because everybody's different. It doesn't mean that I'm better or not or whatever. It just means everybody has a different pain threshold. So for me at that point, Tylenol Extra Strength was doing its job. I also feel like another thing for me that helped was knowing the difference of what actual physical pain is versus what being sore is like. Super into fitness. I've been so sore before where I haven't been able to walk up the stairs or sit down on the toilet to pee. So I know my share of like what it's like to have actual just muscle soreness versus like very strong pain. So, and knowing that mentally, I think helped with that part of the process. If you're struggling with your pain and you need to take your pain meds longer, just, double up on your stool softeners and watch that diet. And don't feel bad. Everybody is different. It's okay. So day 4, off those on the Tylenol Extra Strength. Definitely kept myself mobile as I could with my cane. I would make sure I'd walk back and forth from my bedroom, all around my house, to my bathroom, just constantly up, moving and walking to help prevent any blood clots from forming in my legs. And, it's just good to get up, kind of get your lymph system and everything kind of just moving. It is hard to get up though. Another thing that I think has definitely helped me with my recovery this far has been my nutrition. If you're going to do a mommy makeover, it is imperative, so important, that you, prior to this, you have your nutrition on point for your dietary needs, okay? And definitely meal prep and think ahead about your personal nutrition needs. Now, when you're recovering from this, it's completely normal to have post-operative swelling, totally normal. So you definitely want to be eating a very low sodium diet, okay? Now, most of the foods we consume have high amounts of sodium in them. Heck, even a box of cereal has more sodium in it. You need to make sure that you read the labels on packaged food items and that you're really being mindful and conscious of your sodium intake. Because if you're eating too much sodium and your body's already trying to recover and it's natural for it to be swelling, you're gonna have way more swelling than you need. And it's gonna be way uncomfortable. So get that nutrition on point. And if any of you actually need help, reach out to me. My email is down below. I will be happy to give you some advice. I actually have one more semester in school of a nutrition series that I'm taking, and then after that, I will be able to actually coach people in nutrition. So it is something that I'm incredibly passionate about. Think about it like this. You just spent roughly 20 grand on your mommy makeover. I don't know the exact amount for everybody, but ballpark, 20 grand, right? Do you really want to go to McDonald's? No. You're currently like, think of yourself now as like a Bentley car or like the Mercedes Benz. Do you really want to go to like McDonald's when you spent that much money on your body? No, you don't. You want to do everything in your physical power to make sure that you get the best results. So, nutrition, very important. All right, next thing, water. Be drinking so much water. So much water that you literally like are so upset with yourself and you're annoyed that you keep having to get up and go to the bathroom. So water. Also add in some lemon water.
Thank you so much for watching my mommy makeover journey. Make sure that you subscribe and stay tuned for more mommy makeover journey updates. Take care.